Okay, so I think we're live here again. I just did a pretty long live stream on this, and YouTube apparently clarified it as against their rules. I'm not actually providing you the links because you can't see the URL in the browser, so I'm not sure exactly what rule their most likely automated system thinks that I violated. Like I said before, this video is merely for educational and research purposes. This video is not to provide you with any links or way to access or buy any of this stuff. This is merely for educational research purposes and to point out these scam sites that are scamming people to hopefully make it to where people avoid these sites so they do not get scammed. This video is not intending for you to go on these sites and buy anything. We are not promoting buying anything. We don't want you to go here and buy anything. We actually want you to stay away from any of these things, as there's just way too many scams and you can get scammed from any number of these sites. So this video is technically saying stay away from all of this stuff. We are not providing you with any links. We're showing you verified scams to avoid. So with that being said, I'm going to get on with this. For one, this if you go to Torch, which is a well-known Tor search engine, they have tons of advertisements that range all kinds of different things. We're not going to go through that. One of them, this Tor scam list, basically is supposed to be a list of all the good sites and bad sites. The verified sites is technically all scams. I'm going to show you one. This site, which again, you can see the links to it, but do not go to this. This is not promoting this site. This is not saying to go here and buy stuff. This is actually saying the opposite, as this is 100% a scam. This site fools people by saying they have a money-back guarantee, an escrow system, and all these things on their hidden marketplace that makes it 100% safe and basically no reason for you to worry. That is 100% false and incorrect. Basically, this whole site is set up very strategically to fool people by the fact that it looks so legitimate, fancy, whatever you want to call it, and the fact they have these guarantees and stuff screaming out at you that, wow, it just must be safe. It's been confirmed that it's not. They have all these things that they're supposed to be sellers. Do not go here and buy things. Do not go on the dark web and buy things, because you're most likely going to get scammed. This video just proves it. They have all these things that are cheap. Well, they're really not cheap, because they just take your money and you'll never hear from them again, or you'll just get a generic response and you'll have no recourse of action that you can take, because it's a dark website and there's no link to any actual company or person. So basically just stay away from any of this. It's just a bad idea in general. This site, for a group that I'm in, actually pulled together money to figure out, because there's been many reports that this site is actually a scam, and it is now confirmed 100% this site is a scam. Do not go here. Do not give any of your Bitcoin to this site. You will never see it again. They say rest assured, all this stuff, it's all lies. And then at the bottom of their site they say, oh, it's 100% safe, anonymous, because we mix your Bitcoin and all this stuff. Well, they mix your Bitcoin all right before it goes into their final wallet, and it can't be traced, and then probably gets used to buy Monero, and then you never will see any of it again or hear from this place again, and they'll probably ban you from the site from what I've read. So anyway, we pulled together some money, buying an item from one of these sellers, knowing that we were not going to get anything in return. So we weren't going to use the item, obviously, because we knew we were never actually going to get an item. So basically what we did was we just pooled the money, so it's not money lost from one person, it's money lost from overall a big group of people, so it's very minimal when it comes down to it. Just to find out that this site is a scam and actually expose them and hopefully get this word out to lots of people and let it be known to stay away from this and other sites like this. One other one I'm gonna go to, I'm not actually going to show you the link. You'll have to do all this yourself, do your own research. You'll have to find this stuff. I'm not saying go on here and buy any of these things. I'm not saying go do any of this stuff. I'm saying do not do these things. The safest thing to do is stay away from any of the dark web links, because the likelihood of getting scammed versus likelihood of actually getting something, the likelihood of getting scammed is way higher. So your odds, you're better off going to a casino and gambling. That's the gist of it, basically. So this site I go to, it actually lists certified scam places. One of them is the Hidden Marketplace, which is the one I'm speaking of. So actually, and it says it's a part of a big scam network, professional looking scam marketplace, caution, 81 scam reports for just that site. Also the Deep Market, the Imperial Market, Hidden Wiki Copy. Like, so they basically copied this site and they're only listing promoting scam sites. So basically you need to just stay away, and definitely do not go to the Hidden Marketplace or any of these places, and don't rely on the Tor scam list as a legitimate place, because actually it's been reported to this guy or whoever runs this that this Hidden Marketplace is a scam, and they don't do anything, they don't respond, and it hasn't been taken off their verified list, so it's still being listed as a verified site, and yet they're continually scamming people. Now these numbers up here are not legitimate, they constantly change, even from just minutes apart. They're very widely varying numbers at sometimes, so it's clear that that's also just probably randomly generated numbers. It's just all around fake. It's made to look good, made to instill confidence in people, and really it shouldn't, because a lot of these things are illegal anyway. So like I said again, do not try to go here. I'm not going to provide any links to these actual things. I did provide a ClearNet link, but that's just the link so people know that that's the site and not to go to, because unless you don't want to get scammed, so definitely don't go to that site. They have in the hiddenmarketplace.org is the URL, which is the one you definitely want to stay away from, because that is the same as these onion links, and they all go to the same place, and it's all a scam. So stay away, do not go here, spread the word, let everybody know, share this video, post it on other pages, other mediums, Twitter, wherever you want to post it. Get the word out that this is 100% verified a scam, and we need to keep as many people away from it as possible. Do not go to any of these sites. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Not much more I can really say about this, besides that we did verify it. We have an account. We sent Bitcoin with the knowing we weren't going to get anything, and we didn't want anything actually, because we already knew it was a scam. So we wanted to validate and make sure before we publish information that was incorrect or false, and we did that, and we contacted their support many a times, and all they do is send you the same generic response over and over again, that they're going to contact the seller and get back to you as soon as possible. Well, they never contact the seller, and they'll never get back to you with anything other than the same generic response every time you send them a message. So yeah, just don't go around here. Best bet is to stay off the dark web, unless you need to use Tor for something like censorship resistant, whatever, trying to, you know, legitimate purposes, don't go on there to buy things. There's just way too many. I mean, everything is pretty much a scam. And even if it's not a scam, you're buying illegal items because they're selling these items at a way cheaper rate because they've either been stolen or purchased with a fraudulent credit card or many of other ways that they do it, and then sell them on here. And if they actually are legitimate and send them to you, it's still illegal. So just stay away is the best advice. It's going to be the safest thing to do because there's just too many unknown variables and no way to link any of this stuff back to anybody. So all these sites just get away with these things, and you're sending them Bitcoin, and they just basically, like they say, tumble the Bitcoin to make it 100% anonymous, and then they use that Bitcoin to probably go buy another cryptocurrency like Monero that is anonymous, and then you have no idea where the Bitcoin went because it went to some exchange that doesn't require KYC, which in turn means the exchange doesn't know who they are, but yet they let them exchange for Monero, which is actually way more anonymous than Bitcoin. After that, your money is definitely gone. You'll never see it again after sending it, and you can only trace it as far as the transactions go, and the transactions, once they go to an exchange or some method that they can exchange the Bitcoin to something such as Monero, then they're basically home free, and they'll just ignore your messages and likely block you from viewing their website, even from what I've read. So anyways, if you like this video, like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing some other videos like this. Also, spread this video as much as possible to help keep people away from this site specifically and sites like this. Thanks.